ubaruch hayom shenei yamim la'omer. B'ezras Hashem mincha is going to be 7:20. Please be on time. 7:20 mincha arvit. The halachot that we want to discuss now is the halachot of renting various things to goyim, utensils to goyim. So there's a big difference between animals versus utensils. A person's animal is not allowed to work on Shabbat. And that means to say that's nothing to do with him. Even if a goy borrows, rents the animal of a Jew, he's not allowed to have it work on Shabbat. The animal is prohibited and required to keep Shabbat with regards to work that is relevant, meaning like an ox for plowing or a horse for carrying, and things like that are asul for the animal to do as long as it belongs to the Jew, even if the goy is the one working the animal. However, the utensils of a person, for example, he has a plow, or he has a tractor, or he has a taxi, and he wants the goy to drive. The goy is renting the car for, let's say, the whole week, and he wants to use it on Shabbat in order to drive it around. Even if it's a car that belongs to a Jew, it's not a violation. Even if he only rents it to him, essentially, on Shabbat. Let's say he only rents it to him on Shabbat. In terms of the car doing work, there's no violation on the Jew that the car is doing work. There is a secondary prohibition, which is something we have to discuss, which is called schar Shabbat. Schar Shabbat means money that you earned via work that was done on Shabbat. So let's say the goy rents a taxi just for Shabbat, and he's driving people around and he's making money, and he pays the Jew maybe percentage, or he pays him a certain amount for the rental of the car, and the Jew is making money off of the work that's happening on Shabbat. So schar Shabbat is a violation. There's a whole set of halachot. It doesn't have to do with goyim. If a Jew goes ahead and he works just for Shabbat, and he works in something that's permitted, let's say he's going and he's waitering, as an example. He's doing a job. Nothing asur about the job. The job is allowed. But to benefit from the work of Shabbat without there being havla'ah is a prohibition. And that we're going to have to get more into. The concept of schar Shabbat is prohibited, to benefit and to make money essentially off work that was done on Shabbat. But under what basis is it allowed? That, B'ezras Hashem, we're going to have to see tomorrow. Baruch Adonai le'olam.